Hey, what's going on, my friends? Happy Tuesday. Oh, man, I am pumped to talk to you guys today because I kind of, not that I forgot, but it is also Amazon Prime Day today. So today's show just got a whole hell of a lot cooler. But look, I want to get to it, y'all. I just want to jump in, start talking to you guys, have a great time. So here we go. You know the drill. Grab a drink. Do I know the drill? Grab a drink, grab a snack, sit back and relax, and welcome to the morning mug. Hey everyone, welcome to the morning mug. Now let's chat. All right, who caught the new movie on the rack today? Come on, that's your job now as the viewers. You gotta catch that new movie every single week. There's a new movie sitting on my now showing, now playing. What is it? It's right behind me. What's it called? I don't know. Now showing, now playing. Yeah, what was it? We'll see the first person to answer. All right, let's first of all, you gotta check our voice here. Now showing, now playing. Okay, sounds like we look and sound good, right, y'all? Sweet. All right, cool. I'm very excited. All right, so let's get to it. Let's just say hey to everybody in here real quick. What we got? We got Adrian, of course. What's up, buddy? Adrian's here. Goose 86. Gus, of course, would be a morning without Gus. And like Mika, hey man, Mr. Nichols, my rival at the swap meet is here. What's up, buddy? And Garyman, hey bud, went on Amazon a little while ago. I didn't a damn thing on sale. Never mind what we want. Yes, I know. But we're going to jump over there because I did see a couple things that got me super excited. Fast Times Ridgemont High. Did you see that for sale, Goose? Is that what you're saying? Like you saw that and you're gonna go grab it? Look, I feel like we're chomping at the bit here. Let me get out of the way because I feel like once I go down this path, I'll never come back. But let me just tell you something. It's of course Shocktober, big old 31 days of Halloween that I started. Like everyone's doing this month. It's the thing to do. So I'm going to show you what I've done so far. I've almost done 10 for 10. I'm one behind, but I feel like if I squeeze out two in the next few days, I'll get all caught up. But first, I'm going to show you on physical media wise what I've already seen. So starting with let's see if I can kind of go in the order. First day, October 1st, I did a watch along with fans of something, and we did Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So I've seen that before, but it's super dorky and fun. And then that night, well, I'll get back to it because I did some streaming stuff too. The next morning, I did Arachnophobia, which it's a fun ass movie, y'all. Super cool. It's misleading though. If you've ever seen the trailer, like John Goodman is in like 50% of the trailer, so you think he's like this crazy badass exterminator. He's hilarious, but he's barely in the movie. It's like maybe 10-15%, if that. It's really Jeff Daniels movie. So there you go. Then after that, I watched Deep Star 6 that I angered somebody by saying it's a decent movie, but not as good as Underwater. And they're like, oh, blasphemy. I'm like, well, it's true. Like, I mean, this was good, but there wasn't a lot. Like, you finally get to see the monster. It's like one of those cool puppet type monsters. But if you've seen Underwater, it's really good. It's like, because now we can do a lot more stuff underwater than we could like early on like this. It's like this and Leviathan came out at the same time, and they're both roughly the same movie. So yeah, Underwater, if you haven't seen it with Kristen Stewart, I watched it last year and I was surprised. It was sort of like my sleeper of the whole summer, or of the whole October summer. And then of course, there was another watch along, American Werewolf in London, that I tuned into. So you can't go wrong with American Werewolf in London. And I finally did it because you guys said, oh, I don't know, Hug, watch out. So I finally did it for myself. Hang on, put this on. There we go. Silent. I watched Tom Cruise, The Mummy, for myself because I just wanted to see what the fuss was about. And I don't know. I'm kind of like I didn't hate the movie, because it was really fun to look at. It was like it was almost there. You know what I mean? It was like I feel like I don't know it. it was missing some of that, Tom Cruise magic that's in a lot of his like Mission Impossible movies or Live Die Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it did fall short for me as well too. Um, yeah, it was good though. Like I like the girl playing the mummy, and Russell Crowe was interesting, but I don't know. It was missing some secret sauce, I think. So yeah, so that is the physical media portion of it. Now let me dive into and let me know what you guys think. I'll get to you in just a second. So I'll throw these out too, and then we can have a full discussion. So also later that night after Killer Clowns, I watched this with the family. Hocus Pocus, check it out. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my graphics here so I look like a news guy. And on Hocus Pocus, I don't even know where I'm pointing. And it's a fun little movie. It's over the top. The witches are super over the top. But they're fun to watch. I'm sorry. It's like everybody wants to hate on it. I don't care. It was fun to watch. It was fun to watch because I was with my daughter, my wife, and they're kind of laughing. It's funny because my daughter's like, she was like doing her thing in her room. We're like, come on, it's movie night with the family. And we even gave her the out of saying, look, you can even be on your phone like while we watch the movie, but you're going to sit in the living room with us while we watch the movie. She's like, oh, okay. But you know what? And this is why I say I enjoyed this film. Like 10 minutes into the movie, like she was kind of like, she kept looking up from her phone, getting sucked in, and by midway through the phone was down and she was laughing and watching. I'm like, see, that's what I love about movies. It doesn't matter what some people think and other people think. It's all subjective, which is great. That's why we love movies. But it can also bring families together. And so we watched Hocus Pocus and it was fun. And yes, we then watched Hocus Pocus 2 a couple of days later. And look, I thought when the witches came out, they were hilarious. They really, I think they have, because they've become such icons from the first movie. I feel like they have even more presence in the second movie than the first one. Or pretty close, but it feels like they have almost more because it was a lot of the witches. And, it was fun. Like I like the dance numbers. I like when they break out in a song. Look, you've got freaking Bette Midler in your cast who can sing her ass off, and you're not gonna let her have a song moment or two, because look, she had it in the first one and that was fun. And if it's part of this type of movie, like this is why you watch it. Like if you enjoyed that about the first one, put it in the second one. It's like doing Grease 2 and they don't sing. You got to have it in there. So we enjoyed that. I would not say I liked it better than the first one at all, but it was a good, couple hours with the family. And then also we did not watch this with the daughter, although she could probably handle it. She's 15. We watched It recently. I think it was Sunday morning. We checked out It. So I have not seen It yet. So this is the first time watch for me, and it's on HBO Max, and it was good. It's good and spooky. Skarsgård was great as It, and the kids. It felt like a huge, because I'm such a Stranger Things fan. Every time it's 4 kids on a bike or just kids on a bike, I'm like, Stranger Things. In fact, even one of the Stranger Things kids, Finn Wolfhard, is in this film, and he's quite good. He's kind of like the sort of the foul mouth, like I don't know, he's funny. Like if you've seen it, his personality I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what I've seen so far. It's 9 for 10 days. We're on the 11th day, but I feel like I will somehow peel out 2 in the next coming few days. All right. So that's where I'm at. What do you guys think? So that's what I got so far. If you've seen my video about all the 31 movies I'm going to be doing, they're stacked behind me. You can see like there's the Friday the 13th box and the Fly box and all, and that stack right there. That's all the horror movies I got lined up. And, sometimes I just keep finding other ones like, I want to watch that too. Oh, I didn't tell you. Well, hang on. There's one more. Did I forget the thing? Oh yeah. Okay. And I saw this. I did. I watched the Munsters because look, I'm a Munsters fan. I grew up on the Munsters. I love the Munsters. If I had to lean toward the Munsters or the Addams Family, I was always more of a Munsters kid than Addams Family. And I did do a full review of it. So if you want my full opinion about it, go check out that review. It was a lot of fun. I covered it a lot, and I even talked about the old shows and some of the other iterations and the other Herman Munsters that have come along. And because I think it all kind of hinges on Herman, right? That's what I feel. And I'll just say this about the film. I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. I didn't give it 1, didn't give it a 0. It's like the comedy does fall flat. Like I kept wanting to just like I'm almost there. But there was like one good laugh, and if you see my review, you'll see where I found that laugh. And I think even like the people looked the part really, really well. And I kind of love that, if he wasn't going to go black and white, he went full bore color, lavish, lush, big set pieces, great costumes. Everything looked and I was going to say sounded great, just looked great. It was a feast to look at. So if the jokes are falling flat, at least there was something, a treat for the eyes. I just think that it would have been a fantastic TV show, because I think they had the makings of a great new reboot, better than probably any of the ones that have come before, because they've all been pretty hokey too. Let's face it, all the ones that came back in the 80s, the 90s, and they kept trying to reboot it. They were all very, sitcom-y, but like not like the original. Anyway, I felt it had lots of good nuts and bolts to kickstart a TV show. And if anything comes out of the Munsters, I would rather see maybe that happen than a second movie. So there you go. All right, back to you guys. Back to my peeps. Let's see. Now, if you're commenting on stuff, I hope I catch what you're talking about. Let's see. But do tell. I will indeed. I'm coming right to it. Watch Unhinged now. So when we were shopping at our swap meet, Mr. Nichols said, "You've got to see Unhinged." I get to it, son. Like, I'm a busy fella. I got to work for a living. People don't honk at me and piss me off. Get me in that unhinged Russell Crowe mood. So I'll get there though. Goose says, "No, I was saying what the movie in your intro was." Oh yeah, nice. Of course. Yeah. Even I'm like, what? Yeah. See how far, when I get too far away from where I was, my brain cannot connect fast enough. It talks. It's too fast. Fish is here. It says, "Good morning, all. Hopping in before I head off to work." Nice. Well, dude, we will see you tomorrow night. We're gonna have another humdinger of a Halloween horror trivia night tomorrow night, and Fish is part of it. Yeah, so you got to come check it out. You bought that movie too? Yeah. All right. Well, see, I got to see it. I get it. I enjoyed The Mummy. Oh, The Mummy. Wish they would do a sequel. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like it was really, like, I love the look and what was happening, and sort of like where it ends is what you want to. That happens a lot sometimes. Like the opening movie is almost like when it hits the end, kind of like the Munsters. Everyone was saying at the end of the Munsters, that's where they wanted to see the movie start. And I get it, because they're in that iconic house and they're in the block with all the normal humans, and that's where that comedy kicks in. So yeah, but we're never going to see it. So good morning, Huck. Hey, Hollow Notes. Good morning. Hey, Mika. Everybody's checking in. Morning, Holland. Morning, guys. Look at all the love in here. Morning, Miss Mika. Look at this. So good. The Mummy is less than $10 on Amazon. Anyway, a trivia night with the ladies was massive fun. Thank you. You must do it again with them. Dude, I gotta say, I was so happy to have those 4 lovely ladies last week. It was like a dream come true. This gal be one of them. And oh my gosh, I was watching your interview, Mika, with KB and your sister. It's so good, y'all. You got to go check it out. You guys are like laughing up a storm the whole time. Head over to KB, man, and check that out. It was such a pleasure. I really enjoyed Hocus Pocus too. I know, right? I know some people just got to put it down, but it was charming. I thought I thought it was good. The girls were fine. And look, maybe it's my Star Trek background. I dig diversity. I dig seeing, new faces on the screen. And yes, it would have been fun to see sort of the originals make an appearance, because if you enjoyed that first movie, you're kind of like, where are they? Maybe they just hightailed it out of the town. They're like, nope, never again. This town is cursed. If it ever happens again every 27 years, we want to be far away. But hey, we got Billy Butcher. It's like Billy Butcherson. Butcher. I love seeing him. He makes me laugh. Shaking my head, Hook. Passed on a chapter 2 4K for $5. It was not $5, was it? Was it? Oh, maybe it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah. It's not that I passed on it. I think I just overlooked it. And also too, it is free right now. Yeah, I got to make small money last. Sometimes guys, I don't know. Some of these YouTubers, I feel like they have like a tree with money on it. Just rains down dollars, even $5. Hey, look, I'm about to go probably way too nuts on Amazon Prime Day sale. So, I don't know. I gotta slow down. I feel like I'm kicking myself in the wallet way harder than I should be lately. I tried putting new Monsters Blu-ray in the cat's litter. Now she won't. Yeah, well, them cats, man. Once you put it in a litter box, it's theirs. It's theirs forever. I dislike Rob Zombie's wife. Her acting is so bad. It hurts. I know. See, that's the thing is, I thought she looked great. If you watch my review, you'll see that I compare her specific delivery. What she's doing is Elvira. Like, listen to the cadence of her voice, and I swear to God, because I'm an Elvira fan, so I know what Elvira sounds like, and I know, hello, my ghouls, that kind of thing. That is precisely what she's doing. It's not Lily at all. Hey, Constance, how are you? Brent says, good morning, Huck. Hey, buddy. Emmett's here. Emmett, what will you do for Halloween? Usually I decorate the heck out of my house. Place looks really fun. I got a bunch of blow-ups in the yard. Although in Santa Clarita here, and it always happens right as I put up my stuff. And we have these cool blow-ups outside too. I got one that's like a Jack in the Box, and the ghost literally comes up and down because there's two different motors in the blow-up. So it's pretty cool. And then about midway through October, the Santa Ana winds start coming, and they just start blowing all my stuff around. So at a certain point, after I've put up everything, I then got to turn everything off, like unplug it so they don't, inflate, because then they just get taken away. And they're staked down, but still the winds get really windy. Mr. Nichols knows it gets pretty windy up here. And so, I do all this cool work and I got to take them down. But so my daughter wants to go trick-or-treating, but with her friend, which isn't anywhere near me. So we'll probably do what we did last year, is go bring her to Culver City, which is like 45 minutes away. She's going to trick-or-treat with her friend, and then we'll put out a bowl and do the honor system that says take 1 or 2 pieces of candy, please. And hopefully that'll be what happens. And not some kid's like, oh, 1 bowl? Shh. That'll be it. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. But yeah, otherwise what I love to do is I do like to sit here at the house and dress up. I got the bowl of candy and I greet all the kids. I love that stuff. It's so great. And in the house, every Halloween on the TV, I have the windows open and it's Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein every time. Because, it's a safe thing. You don't want anything too blood and guts and gory, nudity popping up and kids like, whoa, where's that? Nope. Rob Zombie, boo, thumbs down. Rob Zombie music, thumbs up. All right. Hey, Kenny, or is it Jenny? I don't know what to call you anymore. Jenny levels, Kenny levels. Oh, I'm gonna keep calling you Ken, man, because that's from the heart. What is up, man? We're gonna get to something here. I gotta get to it. Excited to continue my losing streak tomorrow night. Attaboy! That's right. keep that flow going, baby. Kind of says, sorry I'm late. Do my exercise bike. Nice. It's always good to do some exercising. Yeah, I saw that. Hi, Mika. Let's see. And Fish says, I can't wait for trivia tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be good. Thanks, Huck. Yeah. Oh, man, it was, like I said, so good. Brian Scott says, hey, Huck, I finally got the 4K. Oh, nice. Hitchcock collection. 4K Groundhog's Day, 4K It Chapter 2, which I could have gotten apparently for $5. Since that finally came down to $12.99. Nice. Here comes future movie Addams Family movie next door to Munster. Movies next door to the Munsters. That way, look, if you want to combine universes, I'll take that. That'd be great. If Netflix, wants to do a combo movie. And who else would be on the block? It'd have to be some other funky family on the block. The Munsters is already an all-time classic. It will be in rotation every October in this house. Yeah, I saw your review. Is the perfect Halloween movie. Yep, I love it, man. I put it on all the time. Growing up, absolutely hands down my favorite Abbott and Costello movie. I got the full, a box set of their stuff over there. It's just good fun. Trivia was so much fun. Loved hanging with the ladies. Oh yeah, you guys were outstanding. You made my night. But fellas, you got to bring it. Fish, Ken, and we also got Pops from Pops Movie Dungeon. Hang on, let me see if I got did I pull up the thumbnail? No, it's not here. Anyway, and also Bob's from Bob's Blu-rays. He's going to be on that as well. It's going to be super fun. Yeah. All right. So let's just jet over. Let's do it. Let's do it. Look, I got to show you. It's me because I was checking my audio. So look at the stuff here on Amazon, y'all. It's just so good. So look, right now, this is what I was texting my friend earlier. Blade Runner, the 4K is $12.99. Are you kidding me with that? I've been waiting for that to go down in price forever. It's always like, it was 20 and I almost got it. And then the next day I did one of those, put it in my cart and forget about it. And then it was back up to 25. I'm like, ugh, I'm not going to pay 25 because I know it's going to get at least back to 20. So yeah, here it is. I just pulled up a bunch of Amazon tabs. This is for Amazon Prime Day for everybody out there that doesn't know or forgot that it was Amazon Prime Day. So look, I mean, even the new Jurassic World's $15, 15 for Edge of Tomorrow. The sequel to Blade Runner that a lot of people love more than the original is only $10. 2000. Well, let's just keep going here. The Matrix, the new one. 15, Singing in the Rain, 12. Look at these just banging prices, y'all. Wizard of Oz. See, I got this on the last Prime Day for $10.99. Yeah, I held out on that one, man. That thing just would not get out of the 20s forever. But look, Jaws, Scarface, Sonic, that's down. It's a Wonderful Life Steelbook. This looks a lot. Is this the Steelbook or just the 4K? Let's check it out. It could just be the 4K. Yeah, okay, 4K, but still, look at that. Normally $26, it's $11.50. Shazam! That's a good deal. 10 Commandments down to 13. It's pretty tempting. E.T. I've already got E.T. on 4K though. What we got? Oh, Casino. That's a good one. All right, let's see the next page. Yeah, Willy Wonka down too. I got that on the last sale. Oh, may I just say, Ken and Tim, everybody that's got your OLED TVs, I'm sure this is in your collection, but oh my God, if you want to see something to test your OLED out, put in Godzilla versus Kong. I'm just, let me just tell you that those images of like the close-ups of Kong and Godzilla, oh my God, they look so good on the OLED. That is definitely like a benchmark. Like when friends come over and you want to showcase your TV, put it in, man. Put it in. The sound is great. And it's just these two behemoths going at it, Kong winding up, getting that fist going with his, stick in it. Boom. Get out of town, man. That shit was weird. That was so good. All right, let's get back to it. So yeah, if you guys don't have it and you got, a 4K system, I highly recommend that. Okay, Addams Family. All right, there it is. Finally, it's down at a price I can dig. So we're going to go ahead and definitely add that to the cart right now, y'all. Yeah, because that's also been a little high. Hang on one second. It drops. All right, there we go. Hang on, need a swig. I'm just too excited. I'm too excited, y'all. Has anybody done any shopping yet and snagged some of these great deals? Look at this. I think we did this. But all right, let's go to page 2. Wait till you see what else is here. Oh, why did I go to this page? Oh, look at that. Crouching Tiger is $13.50. Sometimes you get. That's pretty good though. Wolf Watch. Dang. So look at you guys. Oh, I snagged this. If you guys wanted, all the Jack Ryans came out individually on slips. That's whatever. That's cool. But look, for $35, you get all 5 Jack Ryan movies in 4K. Heck yeah. That's what I got. So I'm trying to sell off my Blu-rays if anybody wants those. Look at that. Baby Driver. Heavy Metal. Download. Yeah, if you guys need to, as Tim would say, yay, titties. Tim, you're hilarious, man. There's lots of those in Heavy Metal. That's for sure. Animal House, $10, $11. Look at this. Ooh, $18.99 for the 2-pack of Quiet Place. It's not even $10 a movie, y'all. I does math. What else we got here? That's popping out for me. Oh, Rear Window. Of course, I have the whole Hitchcock double sets over there. Man, these are some good ones. Some good ones, y'all. All right, that's great. So that's just sort of that first page I pulled up. Let's move over to the next one. This is the DC Comics tab. And I had these two eyeballing these two last Amazon Prime sale, $25.99 for the full. This is that great Batman series that came out with sort of that darker image that they would animate on black paper instead of white paper, and that's what gave it sort of that really intriguing quality. And I passed last time, so I think we're gonna drop this in there as well. Oh, you may have seen right over here. I already had Nightmare on Elm Street because I saw that this morning on Blu-ray for $20. Because now we know, Ken, I saw your report that we're a long way away from getting it, and I bought the DVDs at Walmart the other day because it was like on sale for, guess what, $19.99. And here's the Blu-ray, and the Blu-rays have to be a little better. I looked at Blu-ray.com. See, look, here you go. That's what I was doing this morning. This is my research, and they gave it pretty good marks. Like the video, when you look at the review, this says that the collection video quality is like a 4, and I usually trust Blu-ray.com, and the audio is like a 3.5. Not a lot of special features. And so overall, it gets a 3.5 stars, probably because those bonus features tend to pull it down. But I don't care so much about that because it's all about this mark right here. Is what is the video quality? Is it like 2.5? Is it 3? I mean, it's saying 4, and I like that. So I don't know if anybody else has this collection, but I know some people have those really great DVD sets and all that. I don't have that. So I'm thinking about bringing the Walmart set back and pulling the trigger on this. What you guys think? I think that would be a smart move. But yeah, so I tossed Batman in there. And look, check it out. So, man, if you want the Zack Snyder trilogy, look at that. And this is that mamma jamma of a set, You get all this swag. I mean, it's not it's not great swag. It's just like photo cards and stuff, which is kind of neat. Anything else? Okay, so it has a slip box over it, which takes the lettering off. That's very Lionsgate of them. They don't really show you the individual movies though, so I'm curious: is it just the 3 movies inside? Is it a weird box? Like, come on, like where's your packaging shot, nerds? Here, let's put him to the test. Let's see if we go here and go Zack Snyder. I want the trilogy. There we go. Let's do the trilogy. Come on. Because they tend to, let's see if they show it off. That's just the back. That's not good. What about an overview? Is there an overview? Here we go. Overview. Same thing. It's just the box with the cards. All right, whatever. But anyway, see, look, I mean, that thing is normally $97, and it is a yawn sale for $40 right now. I think I'm going to just toss that in the cart. Decide on some of these later. But those are 2 that I definitely wanted to come back to. And what else? Man, look at that. If you want the full, like, what is this? 30 DC animated movies for $90. It's normally $300. Holy hang grenade, y'all. That is a sweet deal if you love all those things. And even these, good grief. Look at this. All these 4K movies. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 4K movies for $60. And you get Shazam, the first Wonder Woman, the first Suicide Squad, Justice League, Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, and Aquaman. Wow. Man, guys, tell you, see, those are deals, man. Those are really good deals. Let's see, page 2. What else? I think we're out of movies now. I sorted by movie. So, all right, so those are those. And now on to the horror, y'all, because it's that time of year. Heck yeah. So there's your, wow, the Chucky Complete 7 movie collection is only $25. Now, you guys, there's a lot of Chucky fans out there. I feel like Chucky sort of is not quite in my wheelhouse of something. It's sort of like, if you're still here, it's like Indiana Jones. You hadn't really seen them, so they weren't really part of your, iconic growing up connection. And thus, you watch them and like Temple of Doom, which is one that, some people go, oh, it's not that good, but it is good. I love Temple of Doom. So I feel like Chucky's that for me. So I feel like, should I get all these and then watch them? See if I always hear like only a couple are really good, but for $25, that's pretty good. And look at this. Oh, goodness. So we're getting into classic horrors. Look at these Universal Monsters, only $30. Gosh, the thing on 4K is only $10. $35 for the Universal Monster Classics. This is a great one. I grabbed this from Gru for about that same price a while back. Cannot wait for that new one. The new set looks great. What has it got going off memory? It's like Bride of Frankenstein, The Creature from the Black Lagoon, Phantom of the Opera, and what's the last one? And the last one. So let's see what else we got. Scream, Evil Dead. Look at that. Oh, wow. So is that even cheaper than 50% off day? Look at this. So there's the Criterion of Godzilla, usually on Prime Day, or 50% off at Barnes & Noble. I think is more in the 112 department. So you're even saving a couple more bucks right now. Yeah, look, 51% off. They give you extra 1%. So wow, there's some really, really good deals here. If you haven't already picked up Night of the Living Dead, that's the Blu-ray. Maximum Overdrive. That seemed to be one that was hard to get. I thought that was sort of like people would jack the price up on that one. Yeah, look at that. It's normally 40. Well, I mean, that's the list price, so ignore that. They never are that. But, 16 for that. That's pretty good. All right, let's keep seeing what's out here. Oh, The Blob. I love this movie. If you guys haven't seen the original Blob with Steve McQueen, it's actually quite good. I was quite entranced. Oh, I was just talking about this to fans of something last night because they were watching Psycho with James last night from 20th and 21st Movies, and they were talking about Psycho, and I said, hey, they got that set on sale at Groove, so I'm actually going to drop that in the cart right now because it's only $15 here, but I will do the math on Groove with the 20% coupon and see if it's cheaper on Groove. Because you guys know, if you go to Groove, here it is right here. Let's go check. Well, hang on. I don't want to jump ahead, but here it is. I was going to show off the horror stuff here, but let's check out Psycho. Where's the set collection? There it is. Oh, look at that. It's the same price. So it's $14.99 plus I'll get the 10% off. So we're just going to go right back over here to my cart. And let's see. Did I put it in already? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Good. So I won't. Because, if you shop around, you do smart shopping. I mean, this isn't as cheap as hitting the old swap meet, right, Mr. Nichols? Swap meet machine, that guy is. He knows where all the deals are. Okay, let's see. Okay. Dress to Kill. Oh, there's old It. Yeah, I know. It Chapter 2. Oh man, so we did see It, the first one, Chapter 2. That one is long. Have you guys seen it? They said it's like 2 hours and I don't know, like 45 minutes. Damn, that's long, man, for a horror movie. Oh, look at this. Return of the Living Dead, Part 3. I remember this film. I remember this chick too. What's her name? Her name is her name isn't up here. That's not this girl. She used to be in a soap opera. And I remember going, oh, I dig that girl. She's cool. Yeah, it's not gonna have her name. I might, but that's tempting there. Let's just drop it in the old cart, right? Right, guys? That's what it's all about, dropping stuff in the cart. And then, you sit and beat yourself up about how much crap you got in the cart and realize, you shouldn't be having so much crap in your cart. All right, let's see. All right, after I finish these three, I'll check back in with you guys, see what's kicking. Anything else there? No. All right, and the last page on this one is, a lot of it's Criterion stuff. Oh, look at this. Guillermo del Toro, this is the Criterion box. Oh, man, I was getting excited. Look, I was like, $47 for 3 Criterion Blu-rays. That's a great cover too. It's DVD. The Blu-ray still $129. I don't like that cover as much. I like this cover way better. Anyway, it's DVD, so I ain't gonna get it. Anywho. All right, so that was the end of that page. Now we're going to head over to the TV department. But before we do, let's head back over to you guys and see what's kicking. So, hang on, I got to roll back up and catch up with you lovely people. All right, I think Mika, one of the last things I read was, or with Ken, lunch is going to be an all-time classic in your house. That was such a fun time. I'll get there. Tom, there we go. I'll mark that. Tom Hanks on That Block from the Burbs. Oh, yeah, right? He'd be great. See that. That'd be Adam in. Although, now, I don't know. You'd have to sort of recast that character. He's a bit too ancient for that. Hey, Huck, everyone in the chat, thanks for subbing to my channel. Huck, can't wait to see your. I know I'll get to that challenge, my friend. It's just been doing a lot of stuff. I had to stop one of my series, and I'll tell you guys about that. Why I stopped that. You and the ladies were hilarious, Mika. Yes, she was. They're great. They have such good energy together. When you guys get together, there's some sort of like chemistry that is just, it's unstoppable. R&D, what's up, man? Says, good morning, all. Enjoy your content. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. I will. Why is Now You See Me 2 for $20 and that's half off? Yeah. I don't know. Seems like you get a better deal somewhere else. I also picked up that Nightmare Blu-ray set. Oh, see, Gus, see, when somebody else gets it too, it makes me also want to get it. So it's the same price as the DVD. I know, right? So why not? Because look, it is higher resolution, no doubt. So I think I'm just going to, yes. End of day, it's in the cart. When I'm done here, I'll grab that and take my Walmart DVDs back. I'm grabbing that Elm Street collection. Don't grab the last one. Come on, man. I'm in the middle of the stream. I can't do it right now. Show you all my credit card info. It's like, wow, my credit card got drained today. Because of Ken, I went ahead and bought Nightmare on Elm Street Blu-ray collection. Yep, thanks, Ken. But it's true, you know, when the cats from Scream says, look, it's hard to get these rights and it's a long way away. It's not coming out next year. So, you know, let's grab it, man. I don't even know if I've seen all the, what is there, 7 in that collection? I think I've seen 4, maybe 5. And it's been a long time. I feel like other than the first one, I kind of remember the best, you know. It's like, it'll be like first time watches for me for all the other ones. Huck, I've heard the little bird says the Criterion Flash sale starts at noon today. Really? Ooh, it's too much. Why are they doing this all at the same time? Ken, of course, graciously says, you're welcome, Gary. Of course, that's what we're here for, to point out these good things and tell you to go snag stuff. Hey. Let's see. He says, buy the Chucky's, Huck. I'm rewatching and enjoying them all now. Even Seed. Really? Oh, now you say LOL. It's like, because I know Seed is not so awesome. I should, man. I think I might. All right, I may go back and toss it in the cart. Hey there, Gus. He says, how's it going? Adrian says, hey there, Ken. All right, Maximum Overdrive. I know, $15.99. Isn't that good? Like, I thought for some reason it was like past its prime, and now if you want it, you got to pay out the yin yang on eBay. But I guess I'm wrong. $16, and it's not even that great. I remember seeing it. I always felt it was one of Stephen King's least impressive films. Huck, have you seen the new Hellraiser? And what do you think? I have not seen the new Hellraiser because the trailer wasn't doing it for me. There's something about that Hellraiser dude from the original. It's like the timbre of his voice, and it's super creepy. And he's got his, Cenobite minions coming. The girl in the thing, like I don't know what they're going for. Have you seen it? Like maybe I'll look and you'll address that, because it's not grabbing me. Like, oh, that chick looks scary. It kind of feels like one of those gender reversal things. It's like, okay, we're going to replace this pendant, but we'll do it with a girl, make it interesting, but she'll be really like kind of cool, calm, and collected, and I guess sexy. To me, though, that's a ripoff of Star Trek First Contact, nerd alert, with Alice Krige playing the Borg Queen. I mean, there you go. The Borg Queen was badass, man. So, yeah. So I haven't seen it, but I'm curious how it is before I dive into it. I have that Del Toro set. Very nice. Yeah. You got the Blu-ray one. Running off to work. All right, Fish. Happy sale hunting, guys. You too, sir. He says, hey, Adrian. So, yeah, man. Hang on, let me take a swig. All right. So, wow. Okay, so let me get back to the horror then. And Ken, all right. Man, if these things suck, I'm coming for you. I toss them in the cart. There we go. They're in there. Doing it. Oh, I didn't show you guys. Look. Wait. Got to hit refresh on this page because I have too many tabs. There you go. See? I just tossed in your old Chucky Lucky up there. Okay. So look. Let's see. Is this the page that has that? Oh, my God. Look at this. All right. So if anybody has been thinking of getting box sets of any of these things, man, oh man, I'm telling you, these are great deals. So the Middle Earth is always really high. Even on sale, it was not this low yet last year. It didn't get to $100. It was a little bit higher on the last Amazon Prime. So $900, pretty much a penny short for that entire set. That's a great deal if you want all that. I feel I'm a little Lord of the Rings out because I have enough, but that is a really nice box. I remember Pop's unboxing it. It was such a behemoth. It opens like 2 different ways and it can close. It's like the Hellraiser box, you know. It's like, how's this thing close? I don't know if I need that much work when I'm opening something. Oh man, look at this. Schitt's Creek. My wife and I started watching this and it was on Netflix and then they lost the rights to show it. And I only got about halfway through the entire series, about 2.5 seasons in. And man, it is funny. For $16, I can get the entire series on DVD, but I'd prefer it on Blue if it's even available. Here, let's do a quick peek. Is it even? Nope, not even on Blue. See, some shows do not get any Blue love, which is a bummer. Wow, the Daniel Craig movies, $38. That is phenomenal. All 5 of the Craig movies for $38.50. Gosh, so good. Got the the Friends set for $40. Oh, that is so good. I remember that because this thing is always way up there. It's like starts out at 100 and something, and on sale I think I got it for like 48 or something. I was like, yeah, and that is still really good. But man, now it's 40, super good. Oh, there's the Godfather trilogy on 4K for $45. I didn't pick that up yet, so that could be a click. Oh man, look at the train. Okay, this train was not $72 last time. I think it was $99. I think it was what the Lord of the Rings was, $99. $73 if you want the train. Harry Potter, all aboard. 4K Blu-ray. Wow, that's a nice collectible. I don't know though. That's a lot of shelf space too. I feel like as soon as I buy that, bye-bye shelf space. But that was good. So any of these shows or box sets grabbing you guys? There's Ken, I think you talked me out of this one. I was like, are these movies any good? These are the Resident Evil. And, you know, for $41 and you get, what, 7 movies? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 movies. 6 movies for $41 in 4K. But, you know, I don't want to just grab stuff to fatten the shelves up, man. You can see the shelves behind me. They're already like bowing at the seams. Let's see what else. Oh, look, there's old Scoob. I got this one. You know, this is such a fun little set to have. I think when I got it, it was about $35, which was great. But look, Scoob, man, it's this awesome little haunted house box. Let's see if we get you close up. Look at that. So much fun. And you got a little Funko keychain in there. Yeah, that's really cute. If you like Scooby-Doo, that is a really fun box set to have. For sure. Let's see. What else we got? Such good deals out right now. I'm sure I'll be peeking at this all day long. Even Jurassic World. Wow. All the Jurassic Park movies minus the last one for $28. Sometimes if you just want like all the versions of everything, this is when you go back and back dip. Because like wow, like literally for the price of like 2 of the new ones with slips, you get every single movie. But I already started the path of getting all the slippers, so I only need 2 more. I have to stay on that path, y'all. Oh, there you go. Mad Max Anthology for $38.99. Shazam. Here's that's such a good deal. This is the Abbott and Costello set I have. It's on DVD. They also have it on Blu-ray for $75. That's really good too. That thing's usually pretty expensive, $170. So $75 for all the Blu-rays. When I got it, there was no Blu-ray set of this at all. So I got the DVD set. And look how nice it is. It comes in this nice, it looks like a little trunk, you know, and awesome booklet. I love booklets, you know. You remember back in the day when Target would have exclusives and there'd be booklets in there and that'd be cool. And now it's just like 2 trading cards for the same price. I'm like, what? Trading cards? Get out of here with that. But yeah, I like how these are all almost like, you know, books, you know, like it's designed like a nice leatherback book or something. It's got the movies inside. So yeah, it's a pretty sweet set, y'all. If you're looking just to like maybe introduce yourself to Abbott and Costello and you don't want to pay like, you know, the higher price, go. $32 is fantastic. I think I paid, it was an insane price. Like they put it up for like $25.99. I'm like, no way. And I added it to the cart. And then I think they didn't want to honor those. It's sort of like the Halloween thing that came out, and then it dropped like, what was it, 22, whatever. And they, oh, wait, whoa, and they canceled. I felt like that's what happened with that, because they wanted to refund me. They asked me, oh, it's going to take 2 months. Do you want a refund? I'm like, no, you know what? I will sit and I'll wait. I'll wait 2 months. I don't need it right away. I'm not in a hurry. And it'll be a pleasant surprise when it comes in, because I'll have forgotten all about it. And I only paid $26 for it. And that's what happened. So it came in. I was like, see, you wait it out. You don't let them bully you, man, into canceling your thing. If it's going to get canceled, let them cancel. So, all right. Oh, yeah. So let's get back to it, because these are good, man. These are good. Oh, by the way, let's see. Where are we at? Where's the huckster at? Anybody? We got 22 watching, only 8 likes. Come on, like, we're shopping for you guys. 8 likes. Let's go. Come on, get me up to, I like it in 5s. Let's get up to 10 and then bump it to 15, like as quick as possible. We're sharing like deals with you guys, so you can all go out and spend money. That's what we do, is we talk each other into spending lots of money. All right. Let's see. All right. So let's get to the next page. Oh, yeah, there's Scoob, Mad Max. Here's a Bugs Bunny. Look at this old ginormous thing, 64% off. If you're into Bugs Bunny, look at this. What's that? Oh, it's like a big old Blu-ray and digital code set. 80th anniversary, chock full. Wow, that's pretty neat. Is it only 3? It looks like the box would be bigger than 3 discs, though. Let's go look. How many discs is that? Yeah, it says only 3. So I don't know. How many cartoons is that, though? 60 shorts. Okay. Wow. That's a pretty dang good deal. And look right here. You can even see some other sweet deals happening. Those old Happy Days for $25.99. I got that. That's pretty sweet. Sometimes you got to like explore what's here. Oh, Brooklyn. Oh, I got a way better deal than that last Prime Day. Whoops. Here's a little Ash versus Evil Dead for $25. Mad Men. All right, let's see. Kubert collection. I bet 2001's in there. Yep, pass. I mean, yeah, it's only $30, but I'm wasting 10. If you know what I'm saying. Let's see. Oh, look at this Warlock. The Warlock collection for 20. Oh, look, and that's Julian Sands. We just watched, like I said, Arachnophobia. Julian Sands is in Arachnophobia. He was around a lot back in the day. You're like, oh, I really like Julian Sands. Ken, you got this, right? Are you still there? Did you head out? You going shopping? Or are you doing all your shopping online right now because all these deals? Because I wonder, I mean, I know these are sort of like those mid-level, not to borrow your name for a second, these mid-level type movies that are, they used to be like straight to video. I don't even know if Warlock even came out in the theater, not that I recall. So why does it keep taking me back? I just went back one page. So anyway, there's a Warlock, Spider-Man 6 film collection. Ooh, V for Vendetta gift set. Like $25. I want a better deal on that. All right, so there you go. So those are your box sets, guys. There's some great box sets out there that you if you need to fill your collection. Look at this. Even if you're into the Blu-ray, you don't care about the 4K. You got the Ultimate Matrix right there. Although I think, and it's only $15. Although that's only the 3 movies, right? Does that actually have the 4th movie? The print's too small. I don't care. Let's go back. All right. I think there's one more I want to do. Okay, so here's one that is just lightning deals right now. So I'm going to hit refresh on this page because there wasn't a lot on it. So here we go. So this is how you can tell the deals are just whittling away. So Dune. Let's see what else. There's the Andrew Garfield movies. Oh, dang. That's pretty good. The 2 Andrew Garfield movies for $25 on 4K. The Boys on Blu-ray. It's such a great show. If you guys haven't seen The Boys, it's like comic book movies turn on its ear. If you take all the morals out of your superheroes, at least for Homelander. It's not going to end well. All right, let's get up here and just see what's. I think these are all the movie sections. All right, so let's go to. Yeah, favorite two. Yeah, I think that is it for there. So there you go. So that is the main pages for Amazon. So good stuff there. Now we're going to hop over here to Groove because this, I've been like preaching Groove for a year and a half now, and I'm glad to see so many people have now found Groove from all this word of mouth because they do have outstanding deals. I mean, look at this right off the bat. You got the classic monsters being advertised right here. Who did I miss? I think I missed the Mummy. The Mummy. That's the fourth one on there. So super good deals here. Let's see what we got down here. Look at that. You got the Hitchcock stuff. That's a great Hitchcock box set, by the way. And as everyone tells you, you guys have to do this. So when you pick something and add it to your cart, don't see how you can sign in and register. Don't sign in or register. Just check out as guest. Like when you go to check out and you hit your cart, stay as guest and then use their promo code. I think it's called sign up 20. And you can do that like every time and you'll get the discount. So there you go. So head over here and keep the discounts coming. So for example, you're going to get these, say you want two of these 4Ks, right? Here they are. Look, Total Recall, King Kong, a lot of good titles here. So if you want two of those and you want to get them for $22, bam, grab your two, put them in the cart, use the code, and it'll be even less. It'll be like Black Friday at Best Buy last year. I'm trying to see if there's any I don't. See, this thing they don't have a ton in the 4K department that I don't already have or want. But there are some good titles. So if you guys are looking to beef up your... See, there it is. It's just one page long. When you get to the bottom, it's not even like page 1 of 2 or anything like that. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I would want. See, this would be one I'd have to stew over because I feel like I've got Oblivion. That's what I really want. I got that last time. I got King Kong. And I have the Arrow Waterworld. So I don't feel like I really need this one. I got Total Recall. I don't know. So those aren't is popping for me. Hitchcock, look, check them out. There they are. If you're just a fan of individual movies, they got those. If you want that new collection, look. I'm just going to go out on a limb here. So yes, these are nice. You get the individual slips, but look, seriously, this is what I bought. Hitchcock Volume 2. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Hitch flicks in 4K for $38.99, and you use that promo code, drop you down to like $35 or something. Dang, y'all, come on, what you waiting for? If you need to be introduced to Hitchcock, these are great. Let me just tell you which ones can I really shine about for. I enjoyed Marnie. It got Sean Connery in it. Family Plot, that was his last film, and I really like that. That's got Bruce Dern in that and William Devane in that film, and it's very funny. Like I feel like the humor in that landed better for me than the Trouble with Harry. But I like Trouble with Harry. I just didn't quite. I felt like that had been built up so much to me that it didn't land. But I like to to give it a rewatch. So I have this collection. That's good stuff. All right, so let's go to the 4K horror. Look at that, yo! Come on. And then these may not be part of the 2 for $22, but they're still really great. Look, they're matching the $9.99. That's over there. I think that's what it was over on Amazon. Jaws is only $12. The first monster set, like $35. Come on, Halloween. Halloween was at the swap meet, but it was actually more than that, I think. Right, Mr. Nichols? I think that was because it was on her $17, $15 stack. And it looks, although does this picture look like it has the slip? Nah, it sort of looks slipless. So maybe if you want to get that extra textured, that a slip that has the textured thing on it, the embossed stuff, then I don't think that's going to be the one. But yeah, lots of good horror. There's old It staring me in the face again, shaking its finger. There's old Mummy. Split, Get Out. Even got the Brendan Frasers individually. I think, didn't they also have it up here as the set? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So look at that. See, oh, man, That's also really great. At least the first two I enjoyed a lot. Third one, I don't know, was a little, I don't know, bored by a little bit, but there you go. So that's a great price though. 20% off of that as well. Everything you see here is 20% off that price. So what else can I do to if you're an 8 Mile fan? Look, they got that. It's a Groove exclusive. Not so much a sale, but if you love 8 Mile, there you go. So what is that? Steelbook? Yeah, it's Steelbook 10. Yeah, it's all pre-order though. So we got hot deals on TV drama. Yeah, you guys can look that up. Holiday. Look, they even have Christmas stuff in case you want to jump the gun and grab your Elf and Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation. I actually like this cover. It actually makes me laugh. Like I've seen the one in the Christmas tree. I have that like on Blu-ray and DVD and all that stuff. So, but this one is great. I think it looks like a holiday card, like you would send out. So I'm actually kind of a fan of that cover. I think it's cool. I think and it looks like they must have shot it as a promo piece because they don't look too photoshopped. It actually looks like this is a genuine shot of the 4 actors from that age bracket, and they don't look like brushed up. And I'm sure all the backdrops and stuff is. Look at the cat. The cat's chewing on the wire. See, come on, that's hilarious. So anyway, at some point I'll pick that up. That's a pre-order as well. And then look, and you even got chilling Blu-rays for super cheap, y'all. I mean, this is good. Like sometimes if you just need the Blu-ray and you want to add the movie to your collection, Blu-rays are great too, man. I'm not a Blu-ray crapper, man, because Blu-ray still looks great on an OLED TV. I will say there it is. The thing, this went down in price. Ken, I think you were talking about this on yours the other night too. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed this film. I can look past the CG because I think you want to see those practical effects. It'd be nice to see maybe some sort of like, I don't know, anniversary edition come out where they cut that in since most of it was done, and maybe just a pinch or two of CG where they couldn't finish it. But I loved how the end of it is exactly. You fade out and you fade up into the next movie, and it is perfectly shot to mimic the opening of the Kurt Russell film. So I've already put that in. And look, so here you go. So here's if you're Halloween, like if you're a super Halloween fan, and you've already got here, I'll just sidebar this. So if you're a Halloween fan, and you've gotten all those 4Ks, that means you're a passionate fan. But say you're just you don't know Halloween that well, and you don't want to spend almost $25 per. Actually, they went down to $18.50 on 4K, but still, these are only $6. So if you want Halloween 2 and 3 on Blu-ray, that's great. Get them, check it out. See if you like the franchise, because those are still good movies to check out. Too bad they don't have anything past 2 and 3 though. They go Wolfman. Which one is that? Oh, that's the Benicio del Toro Wolfman and Anthony Hopkins. So yeah, like deals abound everywhere today, guys. And apparently there's going to be a potential flash. Oh, look, there's Chucky. But still, that's even if I bought 2 of these, 2 or 3 Chuckies, it's not as good of a deal that's happening on Amazon right now. Child's Play 3, Mummy. So there you go. You can see it, guys. There's lots of fun deals out there. Seed of Chucky, Tremors. You get the whole Tremors 5-pack movie. What? Oh no, it's just Tremors 5. That was like 5 Tremors for $6. No, take it easy, Huck. Calm down. Breathe. It's not that good a deal. And then a Psycho. Yeah, where's the Psycho? Must be in the box set. There it is. I clicked that earlier. Like I said, $14.99, same price. So there you go, guys. All right, that is what's happening out there right now. Let's get back up and see where I left off. There we go. So just the slipcover that's hard to come by from Eximo. Oh, is it? Yeah. And I mean, in that ad, I mean, it looks like there's a slipcover on it. See, that's what you can do though, because if you get it through Amazon and you're expecting the slipcover because it's part of that picture, and you don't get it, send it back. I do it all the time. I just say, all you got to do is say not as, or description inaccurate. Right. So, because some of the things, if you pick, it says, oh, no, you don't, like sometimes if you pick something they don't like, they won't give you the refund. But if it's damaged or inaccurate description or something like that, I get to send everything back. So that would be maybe one worth pulling the trigger for, to see if I get the slip and the movie. But is the movie good? Guys, really? Like, I don't remember it like being awesome. So too many good deals, Brian. I hear you. My number one thing I've waited for is the Middle Earth collection. Well, go get it, man. Dropped to $100 again. It's there. It's 99.99, but I decided to wait. I snagged the Nightmare collection and Scream. Oh, yeah, but it's 99. You know, go out and mow some yards real quick. I don't know, get that extra bonus cash. I'll go, you know, stand on the street corner and go like, need money for Blu-rays. Must reach 100. And have a picture of the Middle Earth set on there. People are like, oh, let's get hooked that set. Lots of awesome cheap 4Ks, but no slipcovers are making me hesitate. Yeah, I'm not a slipcover maniac. So for me, like, it's just, in the end, it's about having the best movie in my collection. So, and look, as you can tell, shelf space is premium. I actually did some rearranging a lot on my stuff. No lie, don't panic, people. I took like almost all the slip covers off all my movies. I do have them in a nice slipcover box. But if you look at the box, say the box is this big, I mean, that's like the space of 10 movies. Like literally space, slipcover space adds up. You don't think it does, but it will add up, and you'll get some space. So for right now, I've de-slipped everything just so I can get a little more space. I'm running out of space. So, but I still got them. Yeah. So no slipcover battle for me right now. I enjoy all the Resident Evil movies. I have that 4K set. Yeah. So you recommend, do you? The Scooby-Doo set is awesome. It's great, man. I did an unboxing of that. If you guys want to see it, go check out my unboxing of Scooby-Doo, so you can see how they have it all laid out. It's a very playful looking box set. Super nice. No, the Harry Potter train was 106 last time. I know. I finally grabbed the regular 4K set at Pawn America for 40. Oh, that's good. The collector in me is salivating. I know. Oh, if I had a credit card, probably good that I don't. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've never seen that train so low. Like, I don't know. If I was just like, I don't know, a voracious collector, which I kind of am, but I also have to pace myself. And yeah, I don't know. It's like, my wife comes home, what'd you buy today? Harry Potter train? You guys like Harry Potter, right? Which they do, but I don't know. I don't think I can pull that one off. Damn, I'll probably have to grab that Resident Evil set. I know, right? It's a good price, man. Bryce says, if only the Halloween box would go on sale. Well, the new one, yeah, I can't just buy $100 3 movies. No, not at all. Not at all. No, it's sort of like, you know, when you got the indie box set and it first came out, like in super flimsy box, and it's like charging $100. It's like, come on, drop that down. That's why I got like all the indies individually now. I'm glad I didn't get those steelbooks, because I love the new steelbooks. Those, they got the classic posters from Drew Struzan, and oh man, that's the way to go. Although I got my I think I did a video on it. Did I do it? Yeah, I did a video. I got a shipment in from Target, and they sort of put it in cardboard, and then they press the cardboard so it kind of sticks all the way around, like, you know, because it's a little sticky inside, so stuff doesn't move around. And then they sliced it right down the side of the package and then mailed it out. And I'm not kidding when I say the side of it was wide open and you could see the steelbook. And it was still in there because luckily the interior is kind of a little sticky, sort of like the Best Buys. You know, when you rip those open, it's kind of sticky inside, so it holds on to your movie. And it's nice that the steelbook was still inside, but it was like, it was all bent. So thanks a lot, Target. I had to bring it back. They messed it up. I have another one on order, so hopefully that one will arrive in better shape. I don't have the money. Yeah. For all these movies, but I have some. That's good. You gotta, you know, get what you can afford. You know, don't go past your means, because this can be a very addicting and problematic hobby, right, gang? I mean, come on. The Bugs Bunny set looks good. I bought it last time for sale. Nice. Yeah, I'm eyeballing that Batman though. I feel like I wanted it last time. I'm like, if it goes again on the next one, I'll get it. Now I'm like trying to like convince myself. Remember when you said that, Huck? You said you're gonna get it, so you better get it. Two Hucks talking to themselves. Get that Dukes of Hazzard set. I know, right? Once that is out of print, they will never release it again. See, that's I did that with Welcome Back Kotter, man. Welcome Back Kotter was on Hamilton Book for $25. I think it's a Mill Creek release that I don't think is, I could be wrong, that I think it's out of print now, but I'm like $25, sealed, brand new. So yeah, I know, maybe, or is anybody going to want to do it on Blu-ray? They did eventually bring around like the A-Team and Magnum PI. And I mean, Dukes of Hazzard was pretty popular. So I don't know. Gotta look for the A-Team though. Warlock was straight to VHS rental. Yep, back in the day, but it's a damn good movie. I love those straight to. Some of those were among my favorite. Is walking down those aisles and just being like entranced by the cover and like, Steel Frontier. This looks like a great movie. Wink, wink. That's my movie. But yeah, Steel Frontier was a straight to VHS movie. Yeah, so I thought. So damn, should have waited to buy the Nightmare. I know, Gary. I got to get that. I think I want to do that. No Halloween was 10 without a print slip. Yeah. Oh, it was 10. Yeah. Oh well. Again, like it doesn't, like I don't lose sleep over missing that. Like my collection isn't like built on having every slipcover, every this, every that. Got to get all the numbers, got to get all the slips. I mean, I applaud anybody that's got the space and money to build collections like that. But, the huckster is very limited in his house here. This is a California house. It's not very big. Let's see. Bryce says, you do know that Groove's 20% off is only for your first. Actually, no, it keeps working, Bry. It keeps working. Like Brian Goes Blue, fans of something, they all say every time you use it, it works. It works every time. And I had trouble actually pulling that off because I don't know if I was using my tablet the other night, but I kept saying, check out as guest. And every time I would hit check out as guest, it would say, put in your email. Like I had to, like every time I had to. And so I would try using a different email. And then it would still, like, in the end, it's like trying to have you sign up. So I need to try it again on my computer to see if I get a little bit better headway. But according to them, and they have done it, so it is doable, every time they check out as guest, they've used that 20% every time. So I am eager to try that today with that Psycho 4 set. So I'll try it, Brian. Maybe next week I'll let you know if I was successful or not. Gus says, no, bro. Oh, there it is. See, Gus is telling me just what I'm saying is the code keeps working past your first order. He uses it for every order. So, Gus, when you were using it and you go to checkout as guest, is it asking you to put up an email or is it taking you straight to checkout? Because for me, on my tablet, it did not do that. So I'm hoping it'll do differently here. Any thoughts on the 4K Huck-style customization of Zack Snyder's Justice League and the theatrical version? I have both sets, but I'm seriously considering just throwing out the theatrical altogether. Well, if you're going to throw it out altogether, it's not really doing a Huckster customization. If you want to keep it and then chuck the case, then, you can put it in there with the Zack Snyder thing. It's so funny that you brought that up. Hidden behind my chair, right back there, I have maybe a few titles that I'm going to resurrect and do a Huckster customization and freak people out because I'm probably going to cut the the DVD artwork just to freak you guys out because that's how I roll. So yeah, be on the lookout. So Bryce says, I waited and got the individual Indiana Jones steals too. Nice. We are of the same brain, my friend. What? It does? What the F? LOL, thanks. Good to know. Look, see, he's on it. Bryce on it. He's like, like turbo fingers. Heading over to Groove. Punching that code, man. Sign up 20. Huck, I always log into my Groove account. Wait a minute. You log into your Groove account and use the code and it works? Because that is not the case for me. When I log in, so you're saying you log in. See, they say check out as guest. If you're logging in, you're not checking out as guest. You're logging in, which is what I was doing. And when I put the code in, no bueno. It's not, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if like some accounts got a little tick or something. I don't know. Maybe I need to open a new account and try it again and see. Because, yeah, when I log in, the code thing kind of goes away. I still get the deals, Like I'll get the 3 for 15. I love that deal. Like if you guys, get that Blu-ray deal, that's awesome. So yeah, I mean, I'd love to drop it down another 20. I may have to play with this, y'all. I have to try it with one email, try it with another, because they say check out as guest, but for me, I go to log in or do that, and then they tell you to put in your code or your email, and then the code doesn't work. The Dukes of Hazzard set has more to do with the controversy over the Confederate flag and the General Lee. I know. I don't think another studio will touch the series going forward to physical release. Yeah, and it's so weird. That's such a small. I mean, I get it. I'm not gonna like belittle the reference that flag has, but they also don't really. I don't know. They don't adhere to anything negative on the show. So yeah, it is kind of a bummer that because the flag looks cool on the hood on the roof, but I get it. You're probably right. Is that one thing? Is the roof of the General Lee enough to not package it again? Probably. A lot of people are nervous about touching anything that's too sensitive. Okay, you did it. Gus says, unless they fixed it, which I don't think they have because everybody else is still using it. You ordered the Monster V2 set and Mockingbird, and you got your 20% off, and you signed in. Dang. All right. See, you guys will learn something right here today. Is the codes work? And he's saying you can log in, and I didn't think you had to log in, but it's doable. You just have to punch it in, and I don't know, roll the dice, see if it works for you. When you replace a DVD or Blu-ray with a 4K, do you keep the older formats? If not, what do you do with the older format? Give it away to friends, sell it, resell, always. Or do I always do a huckster customization? Or a huckstomization? Thanks, Uncle Pop. K-pop. Any of those, really. It's not a definite either way, but definitely when I upgrade, what I do, because I'm a nerd, a movie nerd like this, I will turn the two movies over and compare the bonus features. Really, it's comparing the bonus features because you're already upgrading for better picture quality. What is up, by the way? Is my camera I have an HD camera? Is it I feel like my picture's looking a little pixely today, y'all. Sorry about that. It's supposed to be sharp as a tack. Pay extra money for an HD camera. I mean, it looks good on this end. Anywho, maybe you guys it looks okay to you. So I will compare and contrast the bonus features. And if I feel like there's something from the previous format that I want to port over, absolutely. It gets the huckstomization treatment. For example, oddly enough, Witness, one of my all-time favorite Harrison Ford movies. Blu-ray came out, looks great. Nothing, absolutely stripped. The DVD, however, that nice, as a 2-disc set, maybe two, maybe just one, but it was loaded. It had a making of, and Harrison Ford was there. You don't often see Harrison when they're doing those things show up and be a part of the making of, usually it's just the director and then a co-star. It's where's the lead actor? But it is fantastic. So you bet your bottom customization dollar, I ported that sucker over. And yes, let's see. I will see if I can, let's see. Wait, here we go. So these are my dramas here. So you knew right where it was. Okay, so here's let me take you down here for a second, K-pop. All right. There we go. So there's the Blu-ray, right? And on the back, there's nothing. No special features. No deal. Now, on the inside, check it. I've kept the DVD, which by the way has really nice disc art. Look at that. That's great. The Blu-ray is nothing. And then behind it, I'll turn these upside down. You bet it. You guessed it. I cut the DVD because I wanted the stuff on here. So now when you look, you can see the bonus features. Right here. Because if I didn't put that in there, I wouldn't, I'm not going to memorize what's on here. So, when you do one of these, because the DVD, I was just going to throw the case out. This is why, for me, it's okay to cut the DVD art because it's just going to, I'm done with the DVD. I don't need the extra space on the wall to be taken up by that case. So now I got this fantastic 2-disc set, which doesn't exist anywhere else other than my house and any other awesome customizer out there that loves Witness. And now I get the great picture quality on the Blu-ray, and then I get all these bonus features. Let me just rattle off this. See, this is what happens. See, now that I can see through the back, although it's blue, so I can't really see. I can't see through it, y'all. And I'm not going to pull it out, but trust me when I say it is chock full of stuff that did not get ported over onto the Blu-ray. So this is a perfect example of what a good customization will do for you. And so yeah, I still do it when need to, and I got some new ones that just came in. I gotta eyeball. Sometimes it's like a photo gallery is the only difference. So I go, is keeping the DVD for a photo gallery worth it? Like the biggest one was Forrest Gump, because it was a 2-disc DVD that had lots of bonus stuff, man, tons, and it's in those double wide DVD packs. It's just way too big for your shelf, and most all of that was in the Blu-ray, in one Blu-ray. I was like, I don't think that's worth keeping it. I don't think I need to do a 3-pack to do it, but I think I still did it because there was one thing like a photo gallery that didn't get ported over, or a trailer. I love trailers. So if the trailer doesn't get ported over, I'm keeping that previous disc because I'm a trailer nut. So where did I leave off? Sorry, guys. I think it was K. Yeah. So that's what I do. That's what I do. Uncle K-pop equals Andy Hollywood Saloon. Oh, thank you. No way. Hey, Andy. Nice. Why didn't I know that? I don't think I knew that. Well, my goodness. Guys, if you don't know, I love this dude. I listened to Andy ages ago at the Hollywood Saloon, and absolutely fantastic. It was a podcast I just could not get enough of. When you guys were down, I was like, where is it? It's like I would Jones for the next one. Such good movie fans, you could tell. Very knowledgeable. Yeah, you guys were great. So I missed the Hollywood Saloon. It's terrific. And I love the battles you did, like who's ahead, DC or Marvel, because that was before Marvel was really exploding. And it's like, so DC was kind of almost ahead. It wasn't a 2-parter, I think. And then it's funny because I think at the end, Marvel was just starting to squeak out because, you still had all the Supermans and Batmans that kept DC sort of ahead of the game. And now it's like, I don't think it's a competition at this point. Bryce says, if you had to choose, how would you decide whether to spend money on a new movie you don't own or upgrade to a better format of one you already have? That's a really good question, Bry. God, that's an excellent question. I think it would have to come down to we'll just say 2 titles. Let's say there's 2 titles that I'm dealing with. So, say like the Blade Runner. The Blade Runner is like $14 today. I really want to upgrade that to 4K. I've always wanted that, but then I don't have Elvis in the collection, right? Or I don't have something else in the collection. So I would have to take the 2. Definitely if I'm watching the wallet, right? That's kind of, I think, what this is leaning towards. Like if you only had the money for one movie, and so I would look and go, well, I'd love to have the one I don't have in the collection since I already have one. But if it's too high, too pricey, and the other one's on sale, I'll go ahead and do the upgrade first because the deal is better, and then I'll wait out the newer one for a sale. So I think that's what I would probably do. Thanks, Andy. I love the Huxtamizations. Yes. And see, now I get it, because now you're saying Huxtamizations because you're the one that coined that for me back in the day. The Huxtamizations. Wow, why didn't I not know you, my friend, were secretly Andy? See, now I'm all super excited. Mr. Nichols says, I do the same thing with my movies, especially with a 4K upgrade, because most of the time it only comes with a 4K disc, so I keep the Blu-ray. Yeah, man. Well, it's so funny how a lot of these things are coming without the new stuff. I think I got the old or the new was it Sword and the Sorcerer, right? When that came out from, I think it was Arrow. I forget who's putting everything out now. And I had the DVD, so there wasn't anything to port over from the DVD, so it was still fun to just still keep it. So now you got all the Sword and Sorceries in there. The thing about the 4K cases, though, is they're solid black, so you don't have the see-through element that you do with the blue, right? So keeping, slicing the artwork like I like to do, doesn't benefit me because you can't see through the side to the other artwork. So I do also, because sometimes, you guys see, I buy blank cases, and I'll buy blank blues, and you could order clear cases because sometimes the 4Ks come in those clears. So if you get the clear, you can see through it, and you can keep the 4K and the Blu-ray, slice the art, boom. Bob's your uncle. Happy time. So yeah, but I don't have any clear cases in my stash. Right down here in all these drawers, that's where I keep like all my blank cases and stuff like that. Oh, you had to do it. See, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 12:20 for all you East Coasters, man. So get on that Criterion. See, Gus, what you doing to me? See, now I got to go over here and pop up a Criterion page. Let's see. Is it a Criterion? Yeah, it's a Criterion site, right? They're doing their there it is, people. Look, there it is. 50% off sale, flash sale. Go, man, go. Run, Forrest, run. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But I will tease myself just a little bit. So let's see. Shop the entire collection. We're not gonna do that, y'all, because I do have to jump to work here in just a segundo. But I like how it's all. Let's see, 7 Samurai. I don't have 7 Samurai. And what are we talking about here today? Blu-ray is $25. DVD is $25. If you're gonna pull a trigger, come on, it's Blu-ray. So yeah, all right. So I know those sales are happening. Oh, Gus. All right, well, thanks. I will contemplate that sale. I feel like maybe I'll not do that because I want to take advantage really of that Amazon sale because there's so many good things, and maybe I'll wait and bounce onto that. I mean, they're probably going to do it next month, right? I think they always do one more Criterion sale before the end of the year, potentially. But I'm willing to wait because Criterion also Criterion isn't a huge label that I'm voracious about collecting tons of them. I love living vicariously through like James and John over at Platex too. All these great Criterion geniuses that I love hearing their opinion and their reviews and things like that. Because many of those, I don't know, I just don't have a huge connection with Criterion. So yeah, that's my thing. Let's see. So yeah, Criterion's on, people. If you want it, go get it. Or put your slice images in a book. I know, yeah, some people say they just keep the artwork in booklets, which is fine too. But for me, I don't want to have to go, oh, what's on this witness disc? So you either have to turn on your TV, turn on the player, put it in, and then look, or you got to go get the booklet, find the thing, and you know what I mean? It's a two thing for me. And so by putting it in the thing, it's right here. Boom! I open my movie and go, all right, what's the bonus feature I want to see? There it is, y'all. See, convenience. And again, those. Sorry, look, DVDs are hardly even worth $1 anymore. So the artwork isn't going to be where people aren't going to be paying a fortune for DVD art. Slip art, not slip it, the insert art. So it's for me, this is just how I like to do it. I like to put it inside the case so everything is all nice and together. Although I did I think I started to shy away from slicing the booklets though, because sometimes the booklets are there's too much information that goes past, if I can do a one cut and it fits in and none of the text has been removed, then that's kind of a win because you can fit the booklet inside here too. But many of the booklets or the chapter things, they go past this room on the Blu-ray. And so I have been keeping those in like a little section. So I am doing that because I do like booklets. I like booklets, man. I'm like a booklet machine, Hey, 4K D-Ray. Good afternoon, sir. How you been, man? How are you? Been digging all your comparison videos out there. 4K is a solid dude, man. Love that guy. Bryce says, thanks, Huck. It's a great idea. Sometimes my brain goes. I know all about the brain going too fast. I tangent for like 15 minutes. I'm going, wait, what was your question? And then it gets answered in the chat and I forget what everybody's talking about. And I can't come to a conclusion. I'm going to try all right. Well, You know, do your best, my friend. Do your best. What feels the best for you? Let me know. Uh, don't fight our destiny, Huck. Don't fight it. I shan't. I shan't fight it. But I couldn't resist it just a tad. Bank accounts are hitting an all-time low across the country. Thanks, Gus. Right, guys like me, Gus, Ken. We're not helping anybody. LOL. I know, right? So, all right, guys. So it's almost 9:30. Going at it for like hour and a half. I do want to leave you with this. I like to also thank especially Gus. Gus, you're always good to my channel. This is what I like to always throw out to people who come by and support the channel, especially if you use the super chats or super thanks and stuff like that. I give this to you guys for constantly supporting my channel. Here you go. That's just for you guys, man. That's right. Super good time. But yeah, anytime I get those, it all goes back into the channel. Here's another weird thing. So I have my insurance company, the health insurance company I have, they have this thing where if you reach your certain amount of steps per day, you get $1, right? $1 that goes towards Amazon, and it goes up to $100, and that's the cap. And so I don't cash it in until I hit the $100, and I'm almost there. I'm like $11 or $12 away from the $100. And when I get that, I gotta go walk. That's why I go all these Blu-ray hunts. I get all my steps in, I get extra $1, and then so that'll be $100, and I'm gonna put that right back into the channel. Probably use that for like Black Friday or something. So, I walk for my art. That's what's gonna happen. So yeah, all right, let's wrap it up. Oh yeah, Rob Zilla's here. Hello. Sorry, we're wrapping it up, Rob. That's probably the only thing I missed about DVDs is booklets. I know, man. Like I feel like those great little booklets are kind of a dying breed, except in Criterion. Criterion, is kind of keeping that booklet thing alive. Some of the special editions, like at Best Buy and Target and things like that, they would come with them too. But I feel like they just don't care, like packaging, like. Unless you're getting into the boutique things like Arrow, Screams, and you get like the Legend and stuff. I mean, you get like the booklet and you get all the lobby cards, the shrunk down lobby cards. I was a big lobby card fan, so to get any kind of like deal like that or True Romance, so there are really great swag sets out there. If you guys wanted a really good one that was cheap, I think it's now gone. I think it's all sold out. But Ben Affleck's Argo was $750, and it was a sweet box set. I've advertised it like on my channel. I've done an unboxing, and it comes with a ton of good swag, like better swag than the $80 Star Trek, the motion picture. I mean, all the garbage in that box. I saw Tim Talks Talkies or Tim Talks Titties. What up, Tim? That was so hilarious. Everything that's in that box is not worth $80. It's like a $30 gift set. They should have just shrunk it down, put it in a hard box, not this long box, and lowered the price on that. It's really not an $80 deal. I mean, look, for almost $80, what, $79? Let's go back to this train, y'all. Let's just get a hashtag real talk here. Where'd it go? Here it is. Look at this. So there it is, the train. Look, $72. $72. Here, I'll pop it up for you. $72. You get the $73. You get the entire Harry Potter franchise in 4K, and you get the train, and look, let's see, you get this booklet here. You get this thing. You get a ticket to Hogwarts. All that. I mean, that's a pretty nice thing for $73, right? And look, packaging is cool. And look, let's just compare. Look, and I'm a Star Trek fan, so motion picture 4K. We'll do that. See what comes up. There it is. Look. All right, let's look. Oh, look at that. What is that? Oh, I swear to God, I saw the Blu-ray price at $15. I thought, oh my God, it dropped in price to $15. No, so the 4K. Oh, I lost it. Hang on. It took me away. All right, there we go. So let's see. So wait. Let's go back. What was that? $140. It's not even on sale. No effing way. Look at this. So you get really. So you get the shrunken down lobby cards, which of course I like. You get a mini poster. You get bumper stickers, which, I mean, it's kind of hilarious. Stickers and this book. Okay, so it's nice. It's a good set to, you know, it's nice stuff, but it is not over $100 nice. And look at this, the way they put the movies in here. The movie's stuck in the side here, stuck in the side here, stuck in the thing there. So you got to, that means you've really, oh, come on now. See, that means if you're going to do that, that means you have to pinch the movie. You got to get your white gloves on, right? Get your non-fingerprint greasy gloves on and grab the disc and yoink it out of there. That's terrible packaging. That is awful packaging for the movies themselves. Like, everything does look nice. The box looks good. The swag looks good. The movies are not good. I do not like the way those are wedged into the thing. So either they're really loose so they come out nice and easy, which is bad because then if you take it out of the box, they can slip out of the slot, or they're too tight in there. So you're going to be putting your muddy old fingers all over your disc. So yeah, come on, really? $140. See, that needs an Amazon Prime deal, you know? Like, I don't know. What would I pay for that? Maybe $50, maybe. But 80 is certainly not 140. Must be out your damn mind. Crazy fool. All right. That's enough of me ranting on about that. So, gang, I think that is going to wrap it up today. I got to head off to work. You guys are amazing. I love it when you come by each and every day. I appreciate it. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you spreading the word, coming in. Let's just do one more jump back over to the channel, see where we're at. We're at 15 likes and 17 watching. Not bad, y'all. Not bad. 18 watching now. I'd love to get that up to a 20 thumbs up, 20 likes. It really does matter. So it's funny, guys, because I was looking at, you know, analytics and algorithms, and a lot of the stuff is mostly through search and not so much through the notifications and bells. You know, it's a much lower number on a lot of our channels. So, which is weird because if you hit the bell, you'll get, you know, right away, I'm doing a live show and you can just pop in. So if you haven't hit the like and the bell, do it and subscribe. It does matter. It does help. So, and I appreciate everybody that is already a subscriber so much. It's just, I wouldn't be here if you guys weren't here as well. So that'll do it. I'll just check one last time in the comments, see who's coming in here. Let's see. Gus says that set only have the TV cut and the printed stuff. Yeah. Not worth the price. I agree. Bryce says the crappy part of the Harry Potter training is that it's the UK version has all the special features. Oh man. And 2 books instead of 1. Of course, it's way more expensive. Plus, you know, have all the extras on my Blu-rays. Yep. And then Michael's here, says, where do you work? I'm an editor. I work in casting here in Hollywood. So that's what I do. But yeah, that's what I do. And I work from home. So I get that luxury to work from home, which I got to go do right now. So guys, thank you so much for checking out the channel. I appreciate it. And, you know, come on back next week. Oh, here's the thing too. I forgot to tell you, I stopped my box office breakdown. My last one was yesterday, because what I'd like to start doing is incorporating box office talk and things like that into the live show here every Tuesday morning. I think it would be more dynamic to talk with you guys and interact about the box office. Plus, if you wait a little bit later than the weekend or Monday, those tend to be estimates. And then the actuals probably start to roll in around Tuesday. So, you know, it could even flip flop, you know, where someone lands on the chart. So yeah, so that's what I want to do, because I want to free that time up on Monday mornings for other stuff. And yeah, we'll be doing it here on the channel starting next week. All right. So I hope you guys are excited about that. We'll get into it next week. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for checking out my channel. I greatly appreciate your time. Till next time, catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. So until next time, be safe, be kind. We'll see you on the next one.